Look at the past, look at the future, and look at the present. And when you do, you'll realize that there's a power that's involved when we look at music. Hello, music lovers. Today, we'd like to present to you the reason why you're going to be buying soul power speakers. And that is, when you look at our company, we're adding soul back into your music. Once upon a time, Mr. Shakespeare himself introduced a problem to our society that asked people to be or not to be. However, when we start looking at the music, it becomes a different consideration. When you start looking at music and how it exists, there needs to be soul. That's why our speaker is going to be superior to the competition. We offer you 5 things that the others don't. We look at science, quality, power, cost, as well as the soul that's involved when you listen to your music. On top of these 5 qualities, there's a scientific element that you should be aware of. Yes, there exists an electrical current that goes through the wires, but at the same time, once this electrical current reaches the magnetic field that exists because of our neodymium magnets, then you'll realize that the magnetic field helps to sustain the vibrations that make the sounds possible in the first place. And it's because of this that when we do have these vibrations, it exists in the form of the sound that you listen to as a listener. And that's probably the most important part of the science that we're talking about today. In addition to the science, there's also an element of aesthetic that's involved. Look at the top view, look at the bottom view, look at the side view as well as the close-ups in order to realize that our product that we're offering you is pretty nice looking. And when you look at it, it's pretty beautiful to behold on top of that. The company took an effort in order to ensure that we're bringing you the best. There was a lot of trial and error involved because first we had one error, and then we had a second error, and then we had a multitude of errors. But in the end, we were successful in order to bring you the best. And the science that's involved, although it may be tricky at times, it does bring you the best quality that you can try to look for in the market today. Once upon a time, we had a founder, and that founder had a vision in that when we started this company, he wanted to make sure that the consumer feels the power that radiates from these devices and feels that these just aren't speakers, but they're soulful speakers that have meaning to them. And that when we look at the product and how it is, it will utilize the best that science has to offer. And finally, he wants you to feel that the next time you need music, it's an art and not just a pastime. On top of everything that we've discussed, this beautiful product is available for you today, and you should purchase it for the $20 at that low price that we're offering to you, because although it's priceless, it is pretty cheap and it won't last for long. Soul music speakers, because when you're looking at the power that we offer, it's soul power speakers. So order them today via the fifth period guru himself, Mr. Hart. Thank you.